Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. Today we're going to be flowing through a dynamic vinyasa flow, focusing on a little bit of side body strength, but overall very well balanced, very fun, dynamic, powerful, funky. So yeah, running out of words to describe it there. Just flow, see how it feels. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments afterwards. And yeah, I hope you're going to love it as much as I loved creating it. So let's get started. We're going to start in a child's pose with the knees wide apart, big toes together. And just relax your forehead down on the mat, close down your eyes. And start by taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And just finding a moment of quiet. Releasing anything that has happened during the day, during your week. Taking a moment to arrive on your mat and to set an intention for your practice. Maybe it's a word that can guide you, or a value or quality you want to invite more of into your life. Let's slowly make our way into tabletop. And you can just start to move in any direction that feels good, maybe still keeping the eyes closed, finding movement that feels intuitive. And slowly finding stillness. Take a deep breath in. Let's reach the right arm up. As you breathe out, thread the needle. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle. Drop your right shoulder, right side of the head. Left arm reaches forward. Maybe left leg extends back. And if you want to challenge your balance, you can lift the left leg and the left arm. Let's hold for 5. And 3, 2, and 1. Release left hand and left knee. Right arm reaches up. Kick your right leg back. Release the right foot down on the mat. Push into your right foot, left hand, and let's pull that left knee in towards the midline as high as you can. Hips lift away from the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Release the left knee, side bend over your right leg. And then exhale, let's bring both hands on the hips. Point your right toes so they face the back of the mat. Take a mini side angle pose. Right fingertips to the floor or right elbow on your right thigh. Left arm reaches over left ear. And if you want to bind around your right thigh, you can go ahead. And then slowly open up the arms. Cartwheel the hands to the top of the mat. Keep your right leg behind you, tuck your left toes, 3-legged dog, right leg in the air. Hold for 3. As you breathe out, let's bring right knee to right elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Step your right foot on the outside of the right hand. Drop your left knee. Let's flex the left toes and lift your left foot off the mat. Right hand reaches back and let's push the right hand into your left heel. Hold for 5. Squeeze in. 3, 2, and 1. Release, extended pyramid pose. And we move between low lunge, keeping that left leg lifted, and extended pyramid for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the right knee and let's move into Prasarita. Right hand underneath your nose, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, left hand touches right foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open, pause here. Skandasana to the left, exhale. Look towards the top of the mat, lunge, frame your right foot. Step back, high plank. Come all the way down to your belly, breathe out. Oscillating cobra, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, peel the chest off the mat. Exhale, lower. One more, breathe in. And release. Hands underneath the shoulders, pull back and up, down dog. Breathe in. And out. Come into tabletop. Cat and cow, inhale, let's open up the front body. Exhale, round the spine, push the mat away. Two more, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and hold, keeping the toes untucked. See if you can lift your knees off the mat. For 3, 2, and 1, release. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle. Drop your left shoulder, left side of the head. Right arm reaches forward. Right leg extends behind you. Stay here, or right arm, right leg lift in the air for 5. As you breathe out, right hand, right knee lower. Left arm and left leg reach up towards the sky. Unravel. Hold. Now release your left foot, push into the right hand, lift your right knee as high as you can for 5. And slowly release. Side bend over that left leg, giving your right side body a nice big stretch. And then we're going to come into our little side angle post the back of the mat. So just turn your left foot so it points the back of the mat. Left fingertips can come on the floor or elbow to knee. Side angle. And maybe grabbing the bind here behind your left thigh. Inhale to open up the arms. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Tuck your right toes, left leg reaches up high, 3-legged dog. Hold it there, square the hips, squeeze the left glute to lift your left leg up higher. Left knee to left elbow, exhale. Send it back. Left knee to left elbow, step your left foot on the outside of the left hand. Drop your right knee, flex the right foot, pull your right heel into the glutes, left hand reaches back, and let's push that left palm into the right heel for 5. Little cramps here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, extended pyramid pose. And then rebend your left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand threads underneath the right shoulder. Pivot your feet so you're in Prasarita. Left hand is underneath the nose. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right hand touches left foot for 3. Inhale, open. Exhale, 2. Inhale, open. Exhale, 1. Inhale, open. Right arm reaches up. Skandasana to the right. Exhale. Look towards the top of the mat. Frame your left foot, lunge. Step back, high plank. Come all the way down to the belly. Baby cobra or oscillating cobra. Inhale for 3. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift for 2. Last one. Hands slide underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, breathe in. And breathe out. Right leg rises, inhale. Now let's just tap the floor for 5. Lift, 4. Lift, 3. 2, keeping the hips squared. 1, bring knee to nose. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Right foot steps through, warrior 1, rise up, hold. Square the hips, find your focus. Really strong legs here. Squeeze the lower ribs in. Now bent leg, warrior 3. To make it a little harder, we keep the arms extended. Right leg stays bent. Warrior 3. Hands can always come to the heart space if it's too much. And slowly step back, double bent-legged lunge. Open up the arms to the sides, palms face up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. For 3. 2. 1, hold. And then let's bring the hands to the heart space. Left elbow hooks the right knee, straighten your left leg. Twisted lunge. Slowly open up the arms. Left hand comes down on the mat. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Hold it here. Keep pulling that right hip back. Keep bending your right knee. Now side plank, with or without a bind. Let's hold. And slowly release, wild thing. As you breathe out, right hand comes down on the mat. Fallen star, but keep your right leg in the air. Left arm reaches up. We hold for 5. Keep lifting that right leg. 4. Slowly come into high plank. 1 push-up. Knees and elbows come down to the mat. Pull through upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Left leg rises, inhale. Lift and lower that left leg for 5. Keeping the hips squared, 4. 3. 2. 1, knee to nose, hold for 3. 2. And 1, left foot steps through, warrior 1, rise up. And then as you breathe out, bent leg, warrior 3. So left leg stays super bent. That's what makes it challenging. And try to lift your arms over your ears. For 3, keep kicking through the right heel. For 2. And 1, double bent legged lunge, step back. Open up the arms, palms face up. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist for 4. 3. 2, squeeze inner thighs together. 1, hold for 5. Keep reaching. 3. As you breathe out, hands to the heart space. Right elbow hooks the left knee. Let's straighten out the right leg and hold. Let's open up the arms. Right hand comes down on the mat. Left arm reaches up. Hold it here. And paying attention, we're still squeezing inner thighs together. We're keeping that right leg long, pulling the left hip back. From here, side plank. Really trying to press those hips forward. So you should feel it in your outer right hip, the right side body. Slowly release, wild thing. As you breathe out, left hand comes down, fallen star. Keep your left leg in the air. Hold. Slowly come into high plank. One push-up. Your vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Try to push off your hands. We're going to take a big push and land at the back of the mat. So you can bend your elbows, push back. Halfway lift back of the mat. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, roll up high mountain, come high on your toes. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Bring your knees down, lean back. Lift the knees, bring the heels down. 2 more like that, nice and controlled. Now, once the knees touch the floor, right hand on the right heel, let's open up the chest. And then exhale, sit down. Left hand on the left heel, inhale, open. Exhale, sit down. Hands come out in front of you, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, come high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Ripple forward, upward facing dog. So we round the spine, drop the hips first, peel the chest open, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, chin into chest. 1 vertebra at a time, come all the way back. Straighten the legs. Right leg reaches up high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Step your right foot between your hands. Warrior 1, same sequence, just a little faster. Warrior 3, keeping that right leg bent. Breathe in. Breathe out, step back. Double bent-legged lunge. Open up the arms. Inhale here. Exhale, twist for 3. Inhale, center. 2. Inhale, center. 1, hold. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands to the heart space. Exhale, twist. 1 full breath in and out. Left hand finds the floor, right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, peace fingers wrap around the right big toe or right hand around your right knee. Side plank. Deep breath in and out. 1 more breath here, in and out. Release, wild thing. Let's bring the right hand down on the mat. Fallen star, right leg is in the air. Now drop your right foot. Step your left leg over the right. The closer your right foot is to the left, the easier it is. Once the left foot lands, left hand comes down on the mat. Right arm, right leg lift, half moon. Maybe left hand lifts off the floor for 3. Slow motion, step back, reverse warrior. As you breathe out, side angle pose. And let's grab the bind. And if it feels good here, you can go ahead and straighten your left leg. Now let's re-bend the left knee. Option for birds of paradise, look down towards your left foot. Right foot steps forward, Bring all your weight into your right foot. Slowly stand. Open up the chest. That is the priority. The spine is the priority. The right leg is the priority. And then only after that left leg. Slowly make your way back out. One step at a time. Side angle pose, open up the arms. Reverse triangle, breathe in, flex your left toes. Turn your left toes in, left hand swoops down. Right arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, skandasana on the right leg. Look towards the top of the mat. Move to the top of the mat, frame your left foot. Three-legged plank. Your vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog, breathe in. Take a deep breath in, let's come high on the toes. Bend the knees, look forward, step or jump into an active squat. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step or jump back, your vinyasa. Breathe in and breathe out. Same on the left side, left leg rises. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, step your left foot through. Warrior one, breathe in. Bent leg, warrior three, tip forward. Inhale here. Exhale, step back, double bent legged lunge. Open up the arms, breathe in. Exhale, twist for 3, 2, keep breathing in and out of your nose. Inhale. And 1, hold. Hands to the heart space. Right elbow hooks the left knee, straighten right leg. Open up the arms. Grab any bind that you like, side plank. We hold for 3. And then slowly release, wild thing. Trying to keep that control the whole time. Left hand comes down, fallen star, left leg is in the air. Drop your left foot, right foot steps over the left leg to the top of the mat. Right hand goes in front of your right foot, half moon. Maybe find your balance, lifting that right hand off the floor. Slow motion, step back, reverse warrior. As you breathe out, side angle pose. And then maybe finding the bind around your right leg. Now, all of these steps are optional. You can stay here. You can straighten your leg. And then maybe re-bend that right leg, finding birds of paradise. Left foot steps forward. Transferring the weight. Pushing into that left foot. Slowly standing up. Maybe you keep that right leg bent. Maybe you straighten it out as your last step. Slowly come out. One step at a time with control. Open up the arms, side angle. Reverse triangle, flex your right foot. Turn your right foot in, circle that right hand down. It lands underneath the face. Left arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, skandasana to the left. Look towards the top of the mat. Frame your right foot, lunge. Three-legged plank. Three-legged chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Into downward facing dog, breathe in. And let it go. Staying here in stillness, 5 breaths. As you breathe out, let's come down onto the knees. And we're going to come onto our backs. So the right leg can extend out, come into a half hero, and make sure you're quite close to the top of your mat. Now from here, we're going to bend that right knee, slowly come all the way down to your back. This is an option for wheel pose. If this doesn't feel comfortable or it's not accessible for you to come down onto the mat this way, just keep both legs bent like the right leg. If you're here with that left foot by your left hip, make sure your right foot is quite close to your right glute. Hands set up for wheel, and then we push into that right foot and the left to come into wheel on the top of the left foot. Now, a little challenge. Imagine you're trying to touch your head with your left toes and squeeze. Lift that left leg off the mat for 3, 2, 1. Pull the left knee into the chest, straighten it up, and then release wheel pose. Deep breath in, exhale, come all the way down. Knees into the chest. And let's rock back and forth. Cross the shins, step or jump back. Your vinyasa. We meet in down dog, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Bring your knees down, we'll do the other side. So the left leg extends out. Sit on the inside of your right foot. You can roll out your right calf like hero. You can keep that leg straight if you want for now, or bend it already. Let's make our way down to the back. And then, same thing. So make sure that left foot is quite close to your left glute. Hands set up for wheel pose. Again, if this is not accessible, second round of normal wheel is perfectly fine. And let's press into the hands and the feet. Little challenge here. Try to imagine you want to touch your head. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Pull the knee into the chest. Extend. 3, 2, 1. Rebend. We hold our wheel for another 5. And then very slowly tuck the chin, come all the way down to your back. Constructive rest. Whew. I hope you're feeling it like I am. Definitely a little sweaty over here, a little warm, but in a good way. So I hope that you enjoyed the flow. We're going to start to settle things down, to relax. So let's bring both knees into the chest and just rock side to side. And we'll find our happy baby. The aim is to keep the back really flat and grounded on the mat. And just hold here in stillness. Maybe lift your head off the mat, tuck your chin, and then place it back down just to make sure the back of the neck is long. Now, without moving anything, try to straighten your legs. So keeping the back flat, keeping the tailbone grounded, and keeping the knees exactly where they are. That's going to be the hardest part. Try to straighten your legs. So they probably won't straighten that much. And we hold. You can also hold the backs of your legs if you prefer. And then slowly rebend the knees into the chest. Let's place both feet down on the mat. Bring your hips over to the left. Cross your left knee over the right. And let's bring both knees over to the right side. Left arm reaches out to the left, and here we are letting go of the control over the breath. We've spent the whole practice controlling every movement and every transition, and now it is time to let go. In yoga and in life, it's always so important to find balance. So we never want to overdo action without rest, control without letting go. So it's always important to remember the other side of that coin. And let's bring the knees back through center. Push into your feet, move the hips over to the right. Right knee crosses over the left, and let's bring both knees over to the left side. Let's come back through center. Hug the knees in. Give yourself one last hug, thanking yourself for the practice, for showing up. Let's lift the forehead to the knees. Squeeze as tightly as you can for 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Shavasana. You can take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, release. One more deep breath in. And let it go. Allow yourself a moment of complete stillness where we're not focused on what we have to do. We are simply here. Try to observe this moment as closely as you can before it slips away and it's over. We all know how quickly time flies by, so let's try to find a moment of pause, a moment to truly realize what it feels like to be here right now. Being grateful for this moment, being grateful for your body, for all it is capable of doing, for your mind, for your breath, your life force. Just simply being grateful to be alive, to be able to experience all these different things. I will leave you here in your shavasana. I hope that you enjoyed the practice today. I hope that it brought you some joy and that the rest of your day goes on to be absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. I will see you in the next class. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much. Bye.